Once upon a time, in a land filled with sparkling rivers and towering castles, lived a handsome prince. He had everything a prince could wish for: the grand palace, loyal subjects, and a heart full of kindness. But there was one thing missing from his life: a true princess to share it with. The prince traveled far and wide, across vast oceans and over tall mountains, meeting many princesses. He met princesses who were clever, princesses who were beautiful, and princesses who were brave. But none of them felt quite right. He couldn't be sure if they were real princesses. So, with a heavy heart, he returned home to his castle, feeling more alone than ever. One evening, a terrible storm raged outside the castle walls. Thunder boomed, lightning flashed across the dark sky, and rain poured down in sheets. It was a dreadful night, not fit for anyone to be out. Suddenly, in the midst of the roaring storm, there was a gentle knock at the castle gate. The old king himself went down to see who could possibly be out in such weather. Standing at the gate was a young woman. Water dripped from her long, tangled hair and ran in streams from her simple dress and worn-out shoes. She looked completely drenched and exhausted. Despite her messy appearance, she looked up at the king with hopeful eyes and said, "I am a princess, seeking shelter from the storm." The old queen, who had followed the king, looked the girl up and down. "A princess, you say?" She thought to herself, a bit skeptical. "Well, we'll soon find out if that's true." The queen was a very wise woman and had a clever idea to test the young woman's claim. While the girl was given dry clothes and a warm meal, the queen hurried to the guest bedroom. She ordered her servants to strip the bed completely. Then, she went to the royal garden and picked a single, tiny pea. She placed this one little pea right in the center of the bedstead. After that, the queen had the servants bring in mattresses. Not one, not two, but 20 thick, fluffy mattresses were piled on top of the pea. And as if that wasn't enough, on top of the 20 mattresses, they placed 20 soft, downy feather beds. The bed was now so high that the princess would need a small ladder to climb into it. When the bed was finally ready, the queen led the young woman to the room. "Here's where you will sleep for the night," she said with a knowing smile. The princess thanked the queen for her kindness, climbed the little ladder, and nestled into the mountain of bedding. It looked so comfortable, but little did she know what lay beneath all those layers. The next morning, the queen came to see her guest. "Good morning, my dear," she said cheerfully. "Did you sleep well?" The princess looked very tired. She tried to smile politely, but she couldn't hide her exhaustion. "Oh, thank you for your hospitality," she replied, "but I'm afraid I hardly slept a wink all night. It was dreadful. I feel like I was lying on something hard and lumpy, and now I'm black and blue all over. I just couldn't get comfortable." When the queen heard this, her eyes lit up with delight. She knew at once that this was a true princess. Only a real princess could have skin so delicate and be so sensitive that she could feel a tiny pea through 20 mattresses and 20 feather beds. No one else would have noticed a thing. The prince was overjoyed when his mother told him the news. He had finally found his true princess. He went to her and saw the kindness and honesty in her eyes, which he had been searching for all along. He asked her to marry him, and she happily agreed. The wedding was a grand celebration, and the entire kingdom rejoiced. And what happened to the little pea that had caused so much trouble? It was placed in a special museum, on a velvet cushion inside a glass case, so that everyone could see the pea that had proven the girl was a real princess. And they all lived happily ever after. So, my little dreamers, what can we learn from this story? It teaches us that true worth isn't always about what you see on the outside. The princess didn't look like royalty when she arrived, drenched from the storm, but her true nature shone through. It's what's on the inside, our kindness, our honesty, and our true character that really matters. Remember to never judge someone by how they look, because real treasures are often hidden. Thank you for listening to our story tonight. We hope it brings you sweet dreams. If you enjoyed it, Please give us a like and subscribe for more wonderful bedtime stories. Good night.